631 Raider Graffiti.
What's up, Ghost? Hitman Cause.
Hey, what's going on? We got the Hitman Cause in the house. What's up, dude?
Not much. That shit was wild. You know, with the way everybody was ganging up on Jack Luxray.
Man, it's fucked up. It is what it is, man. It's fucked up. And by the way, before we get into any more convo, we got Colonel Transisco with another Diamond and D Live. Captain Desi, this shit again? No shit, man. No shit. But hey, Hitman Calls, I know you like football. Did you see the Cowboys beat the living bejesus out of Jalen Hurts and the what looked like the almost unbeatable Eagles, man?
You know, for the longest period, people were saying that they were frauds, and you even called it that y'all were gonna get them, and lo and behold, freaking y'all curb stomped them.
We did it because coming up the past 3 games that the Eagles have been playing they've been very rough. Especially, I think the last game with the Denver Broncos was a rough game. I think they lost a few players in that game. And I think even Jalen has been hiding a knee injury that he's been kind of hobbling on. So I knew that the Cowboys were definitely going to beat the Eagles. And I think that most of the teams that everyone thought that was going to go into the playoffs like a bat out of hell, and I'm talking Detroit Lions, I'm talking the Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, the Chiefs, they're all losing. And guess what? We're winning. The only damn team I'm afraid of is the San Francisco 49ers. It's the only one I'm afraid of.
I definitely hear that, and honestly, they owe us a big thank you, because had we not have pulled out the win, they'd still have to try and clinch.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
Get this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Needs to go back working on my field. You call me master, you dirt.
Dude, there's a fake Jag the Luxray that just donated some racist crap. My apologies, dude.
Don't worry about it. You know, speaking of that, you know, I found it a little funny when Barry Blackberry was talking shit to him and calling him a retard and comparing him to West Coast capitalists. You know, that is a perfect comparison of calling of the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, no kidding. You know, I find it ironic. And you know why Barry Blackberry acts this way? Because he's got tarred enablers like the people that hang around him, like fucking Yak Ass and Helmet Boy and all these people that, you know, I don't know, value this guy's sputtering sentence fragment tardation. Hey, hold on, we just got another dono here.
Ghost, I made a prediction about uranium, especially from Kazakhstan, earlier in the year. Check out the
I remember you did, and I hope that you're capitalizing on it and you're talking to us from an island somewhere, because you're making so much money that now, I don't know, you're out there in Aruba or some shit. Cheers to you. All right, driving, working, or at the bar, man. Cheers to you, and good to see you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here's another one. Over the Hill Ghostler. Dude, stop being racist to fucking Hitman Cause, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. You people are sick fucking pieces of trash, man. Anyway, sorry, Hitman Cause, but I think you're exactly right. And look, Barry Blackberry is right now in the chat room seething. All right, I wouldn't be surprised if he's crying and wetting himself right now because he's being yanked out of the hypocritical closet. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, man.
And,
go ahead.
You know, they tried to bring up Pokemon being an anime, and even though it is, for one thing, it was actually a trading card game before anything else. And like out of all the things, it became an anime last. And that was only because of how popular it's grown.
That's actually a fairly accurate assessment.
But yeah, back to more important matters. Hopefully, when Christmas time rolls around, Jalen Hurts better come correct, or else Tommy DeVito's agent will have him sleeping with the fishes.
I'd buy that.
Yeah, no kidding. Dude, whoever the hell this fake Jag the Luxray asshole is, you're being a racist piece of shit, and I'd like you to fucking cut the shit out. Anyway, Tommy DeVito is really somebody that came out of the woodwork, and I think saved the fucking head coach of the New York Giants his job, if you want my opinion.
Absolutely. And, I found out a pretty interesting fact that DeVito did, that since like quarterback ratings and whatnot were recorded, that he's the only quarterback to have completed 80% of his passes with over 70-plus yards, no turnovers, and no sacks. And he did that against the Packers.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I mean, and he has that symbol where he puts up his, like, 3 fingers, together like a fucking, like you just made a pizza pie, like, hey, like a fucking Italian. He's got some personality, man. Hey, do you want to give a shout-out to anybody there, Hitman?
Yeah, first off, shout out to Jack, the Luxray. Everybody else might have some shit to say about him, but I sure as hell don't. He's cool as hell. Shout out to that man and in Philly, and shout out to the rest of the Underdome.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much there, Hitman Cause. Cheers to you.
And here I am with my afterthoughts, and I gotta say, even though I did speak on it while talking to Ghost, it's still pretty funny and hypocritical the way this fool Barry Blackberry had the nerve to speak on Jag, calling him calling him everything that he called him, and even the most egregious, calling him a new West Coast capitalist, like, and like the most ironic thing about that is that if we're talking about anybody that has any kind of mental affliction at the level of West Coast capitalists, like Barry Blackberry, you are the first person on that list. You're literally at the top of that list. That's why I literally said that you calling Jag that's literally the pot calling the kettle black. Come on now. Like you have no leg to stand on when it comes to accusing anybody of any kind of mental affliction, given everything that everybody knows about you. So, Jesus Christ, fall back. And furthermore, I really wasn't cool with how all y'all niggas were ganging up on him. He was trying to have a civil conversation with Ghost, just like everybody else. And while I admit I don't agree with him, threatening to call the FBI, I still understand his sentiments, but to an extent, because I'll say this: as far as Luxray goes, he also doesn't have a leg to stand on because he doesn't own the intellectual properties to Luxray, because that's owned by Pokemon. And then, and I do understand, his whole explanation, but at the same time, he still can't do much, because number one, Luxray is a Pokemon with the rights of which he doesn't own. Secondly, his profile picture, which wasn't made by him, in which he paid somebody to do for him, in a way that still isn't his, that still belongs to the person he paid to do the artwork for, So honestly, the most I will tell Jag is, dog, don't let them get you. Don't feed the trolls. That's all they're doing is trolling. Don't feed the trolls, because the more you feed the trolls and the angrier you get, the more power they get from you. And the more power they get from you, just, you know, gets them further and further closer to winning. And you can't let the trolls win, dog. You gotta brush that shit off your shoulder, man. Don't let that shit bother you. Especially since, you know, in the Thunderdome, everybody can see who is the real Jack the Luxray. No matter how many of them try to change their name to you, at the end of the day, everyone still knows you are the real Jack the Luxray. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you really shouldn't be bothered by that. And then furthermore, and this has been my biggest gripe. And I've even asked this before in the Thunderdome, and freaking I think Mike Hawk answered me, but I use the word answer very, very loosely. As a matter of fact, I use that with air quotes, because if anything, he gave me a dodgy answer instead of giving me a straight up one. And my question, and my question, it's not only for Mike Hawk, it's for Helmet Boy, even though I'm cool with him. It's for Yakass, and it's for every other motherfucker, especially Barry Blackberry. It's for all y'all niggas that keep bugging him. And my question is, why in God's name do y'all fucking care so much about what is on Jag's Steam library? Like, as far as I'm concerned, his Steam library is none of your business. And with that being said, he owes nothing to y'all. He has nothing to prove to y'all. So with that being said, he doesn't need to show it to y'all. So I'll tell you this: unless you guys come up with an actual substantial answer, an actual answer as to why you guys care so much, shut the fuck up and leave him alone. Like, straight up, just leave him the fuck alone. Because I guarantee, no matter whether or not he shows off his Steam library, which once again is none of your fucking business, it will not improve your quality of life. It will not make you any money. It will not give you any satisfaction. It's not gonna get your rocks off. It's not gonna affect you positively in any way, shape, or form. So drop it. Hop off his sack and leave him alone. Like I've never seen people so obsessed with knowing someone else's personal business. Seriously, just drop it. And that's all I got to say on the matter. And honestly, whether or not y'all care, I don't give a fuck. I just need to get this off my chest, you know? And to Ghost, you know, I'll admit part of me did want to speak a little more football, but you know, that little tidbit that was going on really was racking my brain. Plus also the trolls that kept interrupting didn't help. But you know, that's just the trolls being trolls. And that's life. The trolls are just a part of life. But that's gonna do it for this video. Before I get out of here, let's go ahead and give out another round of shout outs. Shout out to, of course, that man, Jack the Luxray. Shout out to my boy Ann in Philly. Shout out to the whole Underdome. Shout out to Underdog. I really appreciated everything that we were doing Friday, man. That was some real shit, man. Appreciate that. And shout out to the rookie. And finally, shout out to my nigga Haywood. It's great to see that you're back in the Thunderdome. Hopefully you'll stay this time. And hopefully everything is going good with y'all. But with that being said, that's going to do it for this video. I definitely want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chill with your boy. If you enjoyed this video, go hit the like button. Comment if you feel like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And as always, by way of Struggle Vision Productions, I am the Hitman Kaz. And if you see me coming, run.